let's look at combustion reactions. Combustion is burning of fuel. And for the fuels, these are carbon-based fuels. They will have carbon. They almost always have some hydrogen. And they may have oxygen as well. Anything with just those three elements will burn. Some things better than others. And the reaction is always the same. When we're burning, we're combining with oxygen. And the two products will be CO2 and water. And so it's interesting that we get these two products no matter which elements are in here, as long as it's carbon, hydrogen, and maybe oxygen. This is if it's burning completely. If it's not burning completely, like if you don't have a good supply of oxygen, you may get some carbon monoxide instead of carbon dioxide here. And I won't have you predict those because it would be a mix. So anyway, you need to know what the other reactant and the other product and the products are. And then from there, we need to balance this. And when you balance this, if you remember from our balancing rules, anything that is not in a compound like oxygen here, you save for last. And so I'm going to just start with my carbon. I have 3 carbons here. So I'll put a 3 here to give me 3 carbons in my product. Then I'll go to hydrogen next. I have 8 hydrogen atoms here. Here I only have 2, so I'll put a 4 there. Next, I'm going to balance oxygen, and what I'm trying to do is get the coefficient for right here. So I'm going to start by looking at my products, and I'm going to add up how many in each one. So in this carbon dioxide, I have 3 times 2, that's 6 oxygens there. And then here I have 4 times 1, there's 4. So in my products, I have a total of 10. I come over here, and I need to kind of watch for in case there's oxygen here or not. On this whole side, I need to get 10. There aren't any there, so I need to get 10 oxygen atoms out of this. So what do I need up here? I need a 5. And that's it. That one's balanced. Let's clean this up. So we're finished. Let's try another one. Again, if this is combustion, then the other reactant is oxygen, O2. The two products are CO2 and water. Start by balancing carbon. Save oxygen for last, always. Let's just start with carbon. We'll put a 2 here. And then for the hydrogen, we have 6, so to get 6 out of this, we need a 3. Okay, then I'm going to look at my oxygen, and I'm going to look on this side. How many do I have total? Well, I have 2 times 2, that's 4 oxygens there, and 3 there. That gives me a total of 7 oxygen atoms in my product. When I go over here, I need 7. I don't have any there. I need to get 7 out of this. And here's my problem. I cannot get 7 out of that because of the 2. For this, I can only get even numbers of oxygen atoms, and this is an odd number. So what I'm going to do is double everything that I have. I call this the even-odd problem. So, and you always, if we run into this situation, you always go back and you double all the coefficients that you already had. And so I'm going to take this and make it a 4. I'm going to take this and make it a 6. And even this one, it was a 1, now it's going to be a 2. Okay, so I doubled all the other ones I had before. I'm going to make sure that it's still balanced with the carbon, 2 times 2, 4. The hydrogen, 12, 12. And then I'm going to check my oxygen. On this side, I have, let's see what all I have. I have 8 oxygens there, 6 there. That's a total of 14. And so when I come over here, I need 14, none there. It looks like I need a 7 here.